My name's Lorena Fontaine, Lorena Sekwan Fontaine. I'm a member of the Saging First Nation in Manitoba. We speak the Ojibwe language in that community. I'm also from a territory in northern Manitoba where my mother's side of the family is from, called the Opaskwayak Cree Nation, and there we speak the Swampy Cree dialect. And my area of research is Indigenous language rights in Canada. My background is in law, and I have been working in this area since about 2005. And the reason why I became involved is because of my legal background. I was working on residential school claims. There was about 10,000 claims filed against the federal government, and the issue of loss of language and culture was very predominant by Aboriginal people during this time, and many of them were informed that they didn't have language rights. And I think part of the problem was that people didn't really understand what Indigenous language rights are, and lawyers didn't have enough background on these issues to be able to say, yes, I'm going to take your case and deal with loss of language and culture, and here's how we're going to do it. Under Canada's Constitution, there is a section that deals with Aboriginal and treaty rights, but it doesn't define what that is. So a lot of people have difficulty in trying to grasp what Indigenous language rights are. During this time, I also was at a loss of how to deal with that issue. So I had to look at it first personally from my family experience and what we went through in terms of losing our language. And as a lawyer, I had to look at the Constitution and look at ways to advance language rights for Indigenous peoples. And that's what I have been doing with, for the past 12 years. Is that good?